Good morning, musicians. I'm happy to be coming to you today with some happy news about restarting performance music in large ensemble form this fall. We were very proud of those musicians and the staff members who came out last year. I think we did some great things. Hopefully you all enjoyed those videos, but we miss all of you, and we can't wait to getting back to what really makes performance music at Keystone great, which is our amazing musicians. We wanted to wait till as late into the summer to provide you with some details so that we didn't have to come back and change things. So here we are, and I'll have some more details with you. First, please do not worry if you haven't been practicing much, or if your chops are a wreck, or if you haven't sung much. I think a lot of us are in that boat, if we're honest, if we look in the mirror. So we will help you get back, and know that the first thing that we're thinking for this year, myself, staff members, is that we're going to keep it light. We're going to keep excellence in mind. We still want to be a strong program, but we will help you get back to where you were previously. Don't think that anything's going to be too heavy or burdensome. Again, we're going to have high standards, but we're going to be keeping it creative and fun, rewarding, light this year. You can see in the body of the email and the PDF, you can read these details, but I'm going to go through all of them with you, including some of our details about how we will keep you safe. So the first thing is, as you probably already know from previous emails, rehearsals will resume Tuesday, September 7th, and they will be the normal time. So Tuesday, 7 to 8:30 symphonic band, 8:30 to 9:15 chorale. Wednesdays, the one change we have is the vocal jazz ensemble is going to go 6 to 7 on select Wednesdays. And then jazz band, you're the same as you were 7 to 9. Jazz band, know that we are going to continue our requirement that members be in more than one ensemble, but especially with this restart and changing schedules, please see me if you have any problems there. Recruitment and retention. We're really counting on everyone who feels safe doing so to come back. Whenever you're rebuilding something, think of how important your status on that roster could be for your program. You know, it's kind of fun. I'm going to be sending out a survey and targeting recruitment for a lot of you. And, you know, if you weren't a star high school athlete, maybe you haven't been recruited in the past, but we'll definitely be sending out a survey with specific messages to many of you about just how crucial your role might be. And unlike previous years, we kind of have to solidly establish these rosters to know what we have going in terms of literature and things. So please look for that survey coming up. Recruit other people. During this restarting progress, we will be looking to add as many talented musicians as possible, but do pay attention to the exact next subject I'm going to cover with you, which is our COVID-19 requirements. So when you're recruiting, those individuals would have to fit that criteria. So here it is, the COVID-19 Keystone protocols, what we're doing. It's pretty simple. I'll outline them in detail in a second, but Keystone's protocol is, if you are vaccinated, you can be on campus and participate in activities, classes, etc., just like ours. If you are not, you need to wear facial covering at all times. It's kind of that simple. So for us, vaccinated musicians, whenever you're making music, you do not need a mask or PPE at this time. Now, as I'm sure you're accustomed to, situations change. So this is as it stands today, August 15th. I know you're probably sick of hearing things like that, but I want to be honest. But that is our plan. Anybody who is vaccinated may participate on campus. We will be asking to see your vaccination card, no health records, just that card. And we just have to do that to follow Keystone's protocols. Unvaccinated musicians, you may still participate, but you must wear a facial covering at all times, which will allow for singing, it will allow for percussion, or allow for strings. Wind instruments will not be possible unless you are vaccinated. Now, the other thing you should know, if you're part of the Keystone campus kind of email chain, you already know this, but we do expect the FDA to lift its emergency authorization status sometime in the next few weeks. When that emergency use status is lifted, Keystone is requiring all of the campus community to receive that vaccine. You will have 2 months to do so. But even as non-students, you would have to provide a medical or religious excuse as to why you're not doing it. I shouldn't say excuse, exemption, pardon me. So know that that's where Keystone is heading. Vaccines keep us safe. The science is pretty clear, folks. Not pretty clear, it's clear. And we need to follow the Keystone protocols. So what I'm saying is, as of now, all musicians can participate. Vaccinated musicians, you'll be able to do so freely. Unvaccinated musicians, you will have to wear a mask and PPE. But I want you to know ahead of time that Keystone is posturing to have all of the campus community vaccinated once that emergency use authorization is listed and the FDA deems it as a normal vaccination. No minors may participate without a vaccine. I think it's authorized 12 plus. So if you're a high school student and you'd like to join us, you must be vaccinated. We're just not bringing any unvaccinated minors to campus, even if you'd wear a mask. We will be conducting some safety checkpoint procedures, including temperature checks upon arrival in some instances. We will continue advanced cleaning and ventilation precautions, as well as campus contact tracing by health professionals. And obviously all of you will be asked to conduct self-checks, thorough self-checks, and never attend a rehearsal performance with any COVID-19 related symptoms or exposures, potential exposures, anything like that. You know, band directors in the past, we've kind of maybe egged on musicians like, oh, hey, you just have a tickle in your throat. You know, you're just feeling a little under the weather. Please come to rehearsal. No longer, obviously. Good. So I think that covers most of our COVID-19 precautions, how we're going to handle things. We're basically following Keystone's protocols. You're vaccinated, come make music. You know, obviously we'll do so without masks. If you are unvaccinated, you must wear a facial covering and follow PPE at all times. There may be some distancing as well. Yes, we will be having concerts with some guests in some form. I can't tell you the exact capacity. I would love to say we're going to have Brooks filled with the 400, 500 people that we normally do. I don't know, but we are going to have concerts with some guests. And then, of course, if we're at limited capacity, we'll also get that out in video form. But it will not be the purely musicians. I'm sure we will be able to have, because the campus is open, we'll be able to have some guests. It just might be limited spaced. I can't get you those details yet. But what I can tell you is that early this week, Monday or Tuesday, we will get you the dates of our fall and our winter concert. We're just solidifying that with the folks at Keystone that run events. If you have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to contact me. I'm now back in the office full-time after the summer. So kind of my normal hours. You can email me, you can call the office. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. We do have some fun changes and developments, some things with Drumline that we'll be talking about, some things with different additional staff members, things like that. So keep looking at email correspondence and other avenues of communication to learn more about this semester. But big thing is, know that we are going to make music, we are going to have large ensembles, and we are looking forward to you coming back. Even on a personal note, just my general happiness will undoubtedly be improved having all of you back. It's the difference between a job and a passion. And I think all the staff members and I have a passion for what we do here at Keystone, and I'm very much looking forward to you coming back. I hope that clears up some of the concerns for the fall. I hope that gives you an idea of where we're heading, and we will see all of you September 7th. Look for that survey, and do remember how important all of you to your program. Like I said, just like an athlete is recruited, just like, you know, a special position on a sports team, a lot of you are more important than you think. You know, we will make music regardless, but please know that we are looking to really benefit from the talents of many of you coming back that couldn't be with us this year. Hope you're well, hope your family is well, and know that we're thinking of you, and we will see you September 7th. Have a great day.